good Saturday morning. All right, let's see what we can get buttoned up on this thing. First thing I need to do I need to get these mounted inside there. It's been several years since I put any of these in. When I designed these, I made a template. That would help. When I designed these, I made a template. Let's get you off of this stand here. That fit this with this opening. I would set that around here and know exactly what to cut out. But that's been several years ago. I have no idea where it's at. So I'm going to take a piece of cardboard and I'm going to mark and for where I need to put the slots. All right, I'm going to get me a piece of cardboard that I can lay up here and get that coped and ready to get this hood mounted. All right, I also had to shed that long sleeve shirt too. All right, there's that. That's the center line for the hinges that come up to the hood. Now come on, my marker ain't working now? I can see it. Now I gotta make sure I get it lined up. There we go. Right there, right there. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Let's see if we can't paint our fingers. There we go. Now I can see it. I'll get these holes drilled and then yeah, buddy. Once these holes are drilled, I'll put holes in the corners. Ooh, doggies. In the corners of my notches I gotta put in there, so I got a nice round corner after it's cut. Well, oakley dokley. Let's see if we can't get some notches put in here. Alright guys, this is where I started having issues. I could not get these to go up inside like they were supposed to. I don't know what I was doing backwards or wrong. I have put them in before, but for some reason, no matter what I tried, I could not get them to go in and be able to bolt in like I designed them. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to do that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a donkey turd through a straw, because I did not want to do that. And now that I've drilled all the holes and made everything nice and pretty. Okay. All right. Dang it. I guess I'm gonna start cutting. All right. Shazam, man. Yeah, those holes didn't line up anyways. That's all right. You know, not everything works out perfect every time. Okay. There's what I cut the front. And there's what I cut the top. Okay. All right, I guess I'll start cutting. Clean it up and weld it in. You know, guys, funny thing about getting old, you tend to forget a lot of stuff. But when you get into it, chances are you'll remember. And this just happens to be one of those cases. Now this side, it's not flush because this curves down. I kind of remember a lot of this stuff as I'm doing this. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've done this. All right. Let's make sure I got enough clearance for my boat. There you have it. All right. I will get that welded up and then show you me cutting the other side out. All right. Once I body work that, I think it'll look fine as frog hair. And stabler than bolts. All right, now for this side. All right, guys, this is not gonna get done at this pace. I gotta speed up the process a little bit. All right. Why are you running offhand like that? There we go. Maybe. Right about there is where I want you to stay. Okay. Got a pretty good gap on the bottom side, guys. It's all right, I can feel it. Come on. Where'd my hammer go? Still on the other side of the truck. That looks better. Now this is just cosmetic stuff to me. I'm just want to make it flow a little bit better. I know this comes over and tapers down, but all this is covered up. Quarter-inch gap right there. Make sure that bolt fits in there before I go tacking that down. All right. I could probably tap that down just a hair farther. No reason to crowd it. Give enough room that I can get a good socket up in there. Perfect. Okay, I'll get the backside tapped. Okay. Now I'll tap this side down just a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Come on. That is good enough. This piece of crap is fighting me today. I am either going to have to tear this thing apart and figure out why I keep losing contact, or I'm going to get me another welder and I'm going to use this as a demonstration. Well, there we have it. This side didn't turn out as pretty as the other side, but I don't care. It's covered up. The only thing you're gonna see is the face of this. Now, the cowl ends. I just grabbed this one. I have not found the driver's side. I'm gonna have to go out in the storage unit and find it, but I'm not doing it in a pouring down rain. This bolts on like so, right? Well, I don't know if you can see that or not. That has got to go down. I'm gonna have to take and cut and over so that will fit down behind it. Not a big deal. I mean, it's fiberglass. Let's just open the door, zip zip, and it'll be out of there. One thing after the other. I could have swore I had 2 of these in here. It don't matter, I can do that later. That gives a good reference to how big that tire is. Woohoo! All right, now, you guys are wondering about that, I know. Here is the cowl vent. This goes just like that. The hood hinge comes in here. It's all up underneath there. You cannot see none of it. Now, I am going to change this. These trucks, if you look where the wipers are, they're way out there and way over here, and at park, they're down. I have, out of that yellow Ram that I hauled off a week ago, the wiper mechanism. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount that in here. You got that wiper rotator thingy, whatever it is, that the wiper arm hooks to. And then you come over so far and you got the other one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I've got several of these. I'm gonna take this out of another one and space it the right distance. Both my wipers are gonna be on that side. They're gonna close on this direction. I've never liked the way the wipers worked on these trucks. They're just one speed and noisy, and the wiper arms and everything don't hold up. They don't wipe good at all. So I'm going to try to get that to work in here. I'm not going to run a heater, air conditioner, nothing like that. But if I decide to take this on, say the power tour or something to that nature, and I get caught in the rain, I want to be able to wipe the windshield. Rain-X ain't the way to go. So, which I found that out on the red truck. All right, well, I just wanted to show you that, how it covers that up. So, I am going to put the hood on and see how she looks. through. So what I'm gonna have to do I can't guarantee these holes in the hood are the same as the factory. These were designed off of the factory hood. So I can see right there that I've got pressure on that. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of tweaking to my arm to get that squared up. What it is, this is over too far. So I'll just have to do a little bit of tweaking on that. As far as the hood hitting down here, what I plan, I'm gonna put a couple relief cuts in there. Now I'm gonna take a piece of bar stock. I'm going to bow that bar so I've got my factory bow back in it. When I do that, it will be probably bolted here. I'll have a tab down with 2 bolts. Nah, don't even need to. Don't even need to. It'll just be part of the hood. Yeah. All right. Let me start over here. Yeah. I'll put my relief cuts in there. I'll take a bar, put a slight bow in it with some holes so I can zip screw it to the fiberglass. Drop it down. Once I get my correct bow to it, that bar will be fiberglassed into this. I mean, look at that. Look how flimsy that crap is. That's going to be my best route to do that. I won't be able to do that today because I do not have any bar stock here. But the hood's on. Let's slide that piece up in there, see what it looks like against it. All right. It has got such a bow in it right there. It's catching right here. All right, I'm gonna try to move this hood forward enough that it will clear. Now remember, if these ain't exactly where the original hoods are, I might have to do a little modification to that. I want to do this before I pull the hood back off and start with that modification.
Shabby.
All right. That's pushed back. That gap don't look too bad. A little tweaking. Get this side pushed back. There we go. Yeah, see this, the hood could come back a little bit. See what it was doing. If you look at that. See that lip? This hood has got to be bowed like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of bar stock and I'm going to put a bow in it to match that cowl panel. And then I'll do some relief cuts in the fiberglass to where when I put that bar on the fiberglass, it pushes this up to that shape. And then I'll be able to get a little bit more detailed on the adjustments. See, right now I got this side too far forward. It's not far off right there, and that side's not far off, but the middle is down a good 3/8 of an inch. So I had to move it all the way forward so to clear this corner when it come down. Okay. And the hood looks like it sets pretty decent. Now see, when I raise that up, it's going to raise the outside edge down just a hair, like that. See, watch that center. Okay. You know what? As easy as that moved, I might not have to put reliefs in it. I got a piece of 1/4 inch plate that I could cut down, put holes in it. Screw it on there. It's just going to take some tweaking. I knew this was going to take some time, but it's kind of why I've been putting it off. Alright, well, I guess I don't have enough material. So, I'll take care of that. I found a piece about the perfect width. It's 1 3/4. And I found a piece that's a little wider. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this up here. Let's do this. Instead of tracing it and freehanding, come on, open up. There we go. Just like that. You know, I'm the type of person, if I want to get something done, it'll get done, one way or another. If I ain't got the material, but I got something I can make work, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have to tighten this down just a little bit more because it's going to have a lot of vibrations. All right. What I plan here is I'm going to spend the next half hour making a bunch of noise. And I'm going to make you watch in time lapse. All right, guys, now I've got a strip that is long enough. I got to join the two together. So it's 1/4 inch bar plate. I left a 1/4 inch in between. I'm going to bridge that, grind it, roll it over, clamp it again, and fill that whole void. That'll be strong enough. And then I can put a slight bow in it with my holes for attachment. It's a 1/4 inch of weld going across all the way through. Once I grind that up, it'll be fine as frog. All right. All right, I am going to put a couple relief cuts. Not this one, not this one. Couple relief cuts in each side. And then, can't really see it right there. Did I even mark that one? Okay. All right, let's go about right there. I turn it up and I can't see it no more. There it is. Now see, this one I gotta be offset because it's only that wide. Okay, I'll go ahead and get these holes drilled. Get me, I guess, a few self-tappers, as in 4. This one I can drop down to the center. Okay, I'll put a relief cut, relief cut, relief cut, relief cut. That should make this thing real floppy. Flop, flop, flop. That way, after I get this attached, I can pull it off, roll it over, and go ahead and fiberglass all that up. Let me get these holes popped in here and find some self-tappers. Okay. I thought I had nuts hanging on that. Okay, now that that's out of the way, as you can see, let me grab my piece here. I got that all buttoned up. Strategically put these holes like so. Okay, I missed every one of them cuts. Now you can see that's quite a bit, but as I push up, it'll straighten this out some too. So it's kind of preloaded, I guess you'd say. I found these little bitty screws here. That's why I put so many in here. And then I countersunk that so the head is down in. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. Let's see. I'm assuming once I put these relief cuts in here, this thing's gonna bow real easy at that point. That's what I'm hoping. So, I'm gonna hit these cuts, and then I'm gonna put this up here, right in the center-ish. It don't have to be perfect. I'll put that like that right there. And then I'll drill a hole and put a screw. Drill a hole and put a screw, and then push up and work my way out. Oh, I love fiberglass. Said no one ever. Now, what I did, I wanted a little bit of space in here. That way, when I push up, it can pinch up. And then when I fiberglass all this, it'll be fine. It'll be encapsulated, I guess you'd say. I put 2 discs back to back. I know. It's dangerous. I'm gonna be careful, I hope. All right, you ready to see what this does? Hold your breath. Okay. Let the air clear here a minute. I gotta find there's my screwdriver. I'm gonna say that's clear enough. Put a few of these screws in my mouth here. So far, so good. Just like torquing a head, you gotta start at one end and work your way. If you start at the outsides, you go to push it up, it's not gonna wanna push. I'm honestly liking it. Could have used a drill, but you know, I'd rather not strip out these holes. Once I get it to the shape I need, it shouldn't take much to hold it there, so at least that's what I'm hoping. All right. Yeah, see the distance here when you push up? I think it's gonna work fine as frog hair. Oh, come on now. I'll go ahead and put this one in first. And then reposition, I guess. Get another screw ready for the other one. And then all I got's two more. This one's right on the edge of that lip. But I got it. Well, at least that fiberglass will hold these threads pretty good. Okay, that side should be ready. All right. Two more. Come on now. I think I'm starting to get a little hungry here. Now, as I push this up, I'm watching the side here, And it is moving like I was saying earlier. I just don't know if it's moving as much. Wow, look how stiff that is. Still looks down just a little bit. Might have to, I'll get out, shut the hood, see what it looks like, I guess, and go from there. Alright. You know, I'd have never done this most of the week, climbing in and out of this truck. Praise God, my back feels better. I mean, it's still not 100%, but it's better. Get this stuff out of the way. Just like cooking. Can't cook cold. You can't build vehicles without making a mess. Well, if that was tucked in place, it would have been all right. You know what? Oh, yeah, I like it. Look at that. Same all the way across. Look at that. And of course, this side. Push that up in place. I can live with that. Yep. I can live with that. Okay. I like it. I can handle that. Okay. Wow. So I've got to try to find that other cowl extension, trim that out, because I'd like to see this part all bolted together. I know this is all lined up and squared up and everything, but I want to get those 3 pieces mounted. And then I get to see how far off the fiberglass the hood latch part is. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Well, would you look at that? I knew I had some. I just had to dig a little deeper. All right. Yes. Oh yeah, I found a better one of these out there too, and I forgot to bring it in. That's all right. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do this trim work and see if I can't bolt both sides on. And I guess run back out and grab that other one. So. got a little bit of adjustment right here I gotta do. These tabs up here that hold the back side of this, any of the vehicles with these cowls, they have little tabs that stick out. All this does is wedge into it. I'm gonna have to do a little tweaking on them to get this sitting where I want it. But it looks like the cowl ends needs brought up and out. And that line, well, those are already lined up. When I bring that out, it should be all right. This side, of course, the hood's got to go back just a little bit, but basically the same thing up and out. So I'm going to say 16th. Yeah, maybe a 32nd shim there. 16th there. That's going to bring that kind of like that. Adjust this hood back just a little bit. And all you're hearing there is the raw metal to raw metal. Oh, I see. Ah, she said the blind man. Okay. Okay. On a factory hood, you don't have 3/4 of an inch right here. This hood's got to be cleaned out, trimmed down. It's hitting the head of this bolt. That's what that catch was. But that noise you was hearing was the raw metal here riding against itself. I like it. It took a long day to do it, but it's on there. I like it. Awesome. Well, I think that's gonna end this video. I'm worn out, I'm hungry. I think on the next video, I think we're gonna get busy on body work. I like it. I think we'll get busy on the body work and take care of a couple spots on the hood. I've got to test fit the hood latch yet. Once I get the hood latch test fit, then I can, well, the hood can come off there and get all that fiberglass work across the back done. Get everything sanded out. I got to cut these holes for the marker lights. As far as these go, I'm undecided what I want to do with that at this point. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the hood latch. I'm thinking about changing that up a little bit. But there again, the more I change, the longer it takes me to get done. I don't know. Tomorrow will tell. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate all the subscribers and comments I've been getting. I love doing this stuff. I want to do more of my own personal stuff on the channel. Can't wait to get this one on the road. I need to finish this stuff here up. A buddy of mine said he'll redo the seats and do my armrest. Let's see. So that goes like that there. It's gonna have a pad on it. Got to get the seats recovered. Oh yeah, I got to put the cable on that and drill my hole in there. I don't know. I'm going to try to have it on the road this summer. Get it on the road this summer, at least get a, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 miles on it. And then list her for sale. Man, I hate fiberglass. But man, does it lighten this thing up a lot. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends about my channel. Hopefully you can get more people to help grow the channel. I want to keep growing. All right. See you, everyone.